So I'm up here in Chongqing, China Eastern, Members Lounge, VIP. Little pro tip, when you're up in the VIP, China Eastern Lounge. Little pro tip is you gotta raid the tea section. You see here? We got all this tea. Oh yeah, we're gonna take some of that oolong tea, some of that Tieguanyin. We're gonna get some of those tea bags. We don't like tea bags as much, but you know, it's pure Darjeeling, it's Twinings. You know, for a tea bag, it's all right. You know, it's kind of premium. And we're gonna get some of that English breakfast. Now the Earl Grey, we're gonna leave the Earl Grey, passing Earl Grey. But yeah, everything else, man, we're taking. So I do a lot of air travel, do a lot of domestic China flying, and I gotta say Chongqing is definitely one of the better domestic airports. I don't have a lot of time. I gotta catch my flight. We're like boarding in 2 minutes. Otherwise I'd show you a little bit more of the old Chongqing Airport so you can see why it's one of the better airports in China. But I mean, I tell you what though, I think just the feng shui in this place is really good. I don't know how to really describe feng shui. I'm no feng shui expert. And when I say feng shui, I don't like really mean feng shui. I just basically mean what it feels like when you're in a space, you know. Sometimes it's a little suffocating or just uncomfortable or just doesn't feel right, makes you feel uneasy. You don't get that at this airport. My flight is actually on time, so I probably fly 2, 3, 4 times a month domestically in China. Usually to Shenzhen, sometimes to Guangzhou, sometimes to Chongqing, usually coming out of Shanghai. You know, every now and then we get the Beijing trip, but almost always, almost every single time, the flight's gonna be delayed. There's always some delays, and it's always due to air traffic control, every single time. And even when your flight's on time, like my flight, it's a miracle. It's actually on time. We're gonna get on that plane, and I bet there's a 50% chance we're gonna be stuck on the tarmac, and the flight attendant's gonna get on and say in broken English that due to air traffic control, we can't take off on time. A lot of nonsense going on with air traffic control. Apparently a lot of it has to do with the military. The military does operations in the sky. They don't really coordinate with anybody else. They don't feel like they need to. I think they feel very entitled, you know, national security and all. And they end up taking precedent over everything, and it causes delays. And it's a pain in the ass. Now, word in the street, you didn't hear this from me. I know a guy who's a pilot in China, and he tells me that if you know the right people in air traffic control, you can go to those people and you can say, hey, get me to the front of the line. You know, I got something for you. Maybe they got a bribe, maybe they got some kind of special benefit. I don't know, maybe they have some special relationship with the air hostess, who knows? And they get the front of the line on the tarmac. So there's definitely some kind of corruption going on with air traffic control. Now this is a controversial statement. I'm in the People's Republic of China. I shouldn't be talking about this. The thing is, this is going on YouTube. YouTube's blocked here, so you know, if anybody of authority is checking YouTube, we're in China, why are you checking YouTube? That's against the law. So not that long ago, maybe a few weeks ago, China Eastern Airlines had a bit of a controversy. There's some internet video that went around. China air hostesses 6P orgy. There was a sixsome, an orgy of 6 people, 3 female flight attendants, 3 male flight attendants, all having a big old party in a hotel suite. And rumors are, at least in America, that, you know, air hostesses, hosts, stewardesses, whatever the hell you want to call them, apparently they like to get down. And I guess the same goes for China, unless it's, you know, fake news. But the story got censored on Weibo. You can go to this website where you can check censored Weibo topics. It was one of the big trending censored topics for a little while. China Eastern 6P. So I'm flying China Eastern right now. Leaves something to the imagination, at least when you're flying. So I am forced to look at myself while shooting this and, you know, editing this video, and you as the viewer as well. And holy crap, I am feeling so bloated and puffy-eyed. Last night I got into Chongqing, maybe 11 o'clock, close to midnight. Went straight to Chongqing Hot Pot with my colleague. We went to a 24-hour Chongqing Hot Pot. Drank 3 liters of beer each. They have their own draft beer in these little cans. and silly me didn't take any video while I was there. I was kind of enjoying the moment. Yeah, I took an Instagram story, sure, but that was about it. So yeah, if you eat hot pot late at night and 3 liters of beer, and then you got meetings all the next day, you're gonna look like shit. Said it was on time. We ain't boarding yet, and that's not a good sign. But thanks for watching. I think this about covers it for this trip, this vlog. So see you next time, guys.